Cancer dies when you eat these 10 foods. A healthy diet can help you prevent or fight cancer. Some cancer risk factors, such as genetics and environment, are out of your control, but research suggests that about 70% of your lifetime risk of cancer is within your power to change, including your diet. Avoiding cigarettes, limiting alcohol, reaching a healthy weight, and getting regular exercise are all great steps for preventing cancer. What you eat and don't eat can have a powerful effect on your health, including your risk for cancer. If you have a history of cancer in your family, making small changes to your diet and behaviors now can make a big difference to your long-term health. And if you've already been diagnosed with cancer, eating a nutritious diet can help support your mood and strengthen your body during this challenging time. Moreover, many foods contain beneficial compounds that could help decrease the growth of cancer. In this video, we will look at 10 foods that may prevent and kill cancer cells. Number 1. Broccoli. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, a plant compound found in cruciferous vegetables that may have potent anti-cancer properties. One study showed that sulforaphane reduced the size and number of breast cancer cells by up to 75%. In this study, sulforaphane was found to cause tumor cell death and a reduction in tumor size. So many experts suggest that including broccoli in a few meals per week may have some cancer-fighting benefits. Number 2. Carrots. Several studies have found that eating more carrots is linked to a decreased risk of certain types of cancer. One study analyzed the diets of 1,266 participants with and without lung cancer. It found that current smokers who did not eat carrots were 3 times as likely to develop lung cancer compared to those who ate carrots more than once per week. Another study found that a higher intake of carrots was associated with 18% lower odds of developing prostate cancer. Try incorporating carrots into your diet as a healthy snack or delicious side dish just a few times per week to increase your intake and potentially reduce your risk of cancer. Number 3. Tomatoes. Lycopene is a compound found in tomatoes that is responsible for its vibrant red color, as well as its anti-cancer properties. Several studies have found that an increased intake of lycopene in tomatoes could lead to a reduced risk of prostate cancer. A review of 17 studies also found that a higher intake of raw tomatoes, cooked tomatoes, and lycopene were all associated with a reduced risk of prostate cancer. To help increase your intake, include a serving or 2 of tomatoes in your diet daily by adding them to sandwiches, salads, sauces, or pasta dishes. Number 4. Berries. Berries are high in anthocyanins, which are plant pigments that have antioxidant properties and may be associated with a reduced risk of cancer. In one study, 25 people with colorectal cancer were treated with bilberry extract for 7 days, which was found to reduce the growth of cancer cells by 7%. Another small study gave frozen black raspberries to patients with oral cancer and showed that it decreased levels of certain markers associated with cancer growth. Based on these findings, including a serving or 2 of berries in your diet each day may help prevent the development of cancer. Number 5. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is famous for its health benefits, including its ability to reduce blood sugar and ease inflammation. A study found that cinnamon extract was able to decrease the spread of cancer cells and, in some cases, even kill the cancer-causing cells. Another study showed that cinnamon essential oil suppressed the growth of head and neck cancer cells and also significantly reduced tumor size. Including half to 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in your diet per day may be beneficial in cancer prevention and may come with other benefits as well, such as reduced blood sugar and decreased inflammation. If you're liking our videos so far, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our 2 new videos every week. So thank you for that, and now let's get back to the video. Number 6. Nuts. Research has found that eating nuts may be linked to a lower risk of certain types of cancer. For instance, a study looked at the diets of 19,000 people and found that eating a greater amount of nuts was associated with a decreased risk of dying from cancer. Another study followed participants for up to 30 years and found that eating nuts regularly was associated with a decreased risk of colorectal, pancreatic, and endometrial cancers. These results suggest that adding a serving of nuts to your diet each day may reduce your risk of developing cancer in the future. Number 7. Olive oil. Olive oil is loaded with health benefits, so it's no wonder it's one of the staples of the Mediterranean diet. Several studies have even found that a higher intake of olive oil may help protect against cancer. One massive review made up of 19 studies showed that people who consumed the greatest amount of olive oil had a lower risk of developing breast cancer and cancer of the digestive system than those with the lowest intake. Another study looked at the cancer rates in 28 countries around the world and found that areas with a higher intake of olive oil had decreased rates of colorectal cancer. Swapping out other oils in your diet for olive oil is a simple way to take advantage of its health benefits. You can drizzle it over salads and cooked vegetables, or try using it in your marinades for meat, fish, or poultry. Number 8. Turmeric. Turmeric is a spice well known for its health-promoting properties. Turmeric contains an active ingredient called curcumin, which is a chemical with anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and even anti-cancer effects. One study looked at the effects of curcumin on 44 patients with lesions in the colon that could have become cancerous. After 30 days, 4 grams of curcumin daily reduced the number of lesions present by 40%. Curcumin has also been shown to be effective in slowing the growth of lung, breast, and prostate cancer cells in many other studies. For the best results, aim for at least half to 2 teaspoons of ground turmeric per day. Use it as a ground spice to add flavor to foods, and pair it with black pepper to help boost its absorption. Number 9. Citrus fruits. Eating citrus fruits such as lemons, limes, grapefruits, and oranges has been associated with a lower risk of cancer. One large study found that participants who ate a higher amount of citrus fruits had a lower risk of developing cancers of the digestive and upper respiratory tracts. A review looking at 9 studies also found that a greater intake of citrus fruits was linked to a reduced risk of pancreatic cancer. These studies suggest that including a few servings of citrus fruits in your diet each week may lower your risk of developing certain types of cancer. Number 10. Garlic. The active component in garlic is allicin, which is a compound that has been shown to kill off cancer cells in multiple studies. Several studies have found an association between garlic intake and a lower risk of certain types of cancer. One study of over 500,000 participants found that those who ate lots of allium vegetables, such as garlic, onions, leeks, and shallots, had a lower risk of stomach cancer than those who rarely consumed them. Another study of 471 men showed that a higher intake of garlic was associated with a reduced risk of prostate cancer. Based on these findings, including 2 to 5 grams of fresh garlic into your diet per day can help you take advantage of its cancer-fighting properties. As new research continues to emerge, it has become increasingly clear that your diet can have a major impact on your risk of cancer. In the meantime, it's a safe bet that a diet rich in whole foods, paired with plenty of exercise, will improve your odds of preventing cancer. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up. And now go ahead and watch any of the 2 videos on your screen to learn more about your health and wellness.